Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Look who I got with me. It's
Nice
Tom. Hi, Tom.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. It feels like it's been a while.
It does, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we could do this. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks, everyone. And thanks, Scott, for having me on the show again.
Of course, yes. And you want to tell everybody where you are at as
So
far
I am,
as that you're outside?
yeah, I am actually outside here. This is not a poster. This is actually the woods. So I'm up in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania. And so I come here a lot in the summer. And so this is my little outdoor studio. So it's a really nice place. It's great.
That's awesome. Yeah. So what have you been up to?
So I just got back from Kevin Lewis's retreat, the Spirit of the West retreat in Squamish, north of Vancouver. So it was a
Oh
really
wow.
really nice event, and I had a good time. They had some really good presenters there, and so that was that. And then planning some other things coming up here. So I got a show Thursday with my friend Nina, and I'm actually going to be on with my friend Kathy that we do readings together. We're going to be on Linda G's show on Sunday
Oh wow.
at 3 p.m.
Awesome.
Eastern, 12 Pacific. So um,
Get
we
ready
ended
for
up,
your subs to go through the roof.
yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I mean, I've met Linda twice, just for readings, and I'm excited to be on it and talk about some of the stuff that what we're doing and all that. So it'll be a lot of fun. And then Kathy and I are planning a show, I think, in a week and a half. So I'll get that posted. We're going to try to do an evening show instead of the daytime. But yeah,
Awesome.
and I'm doing my readings, and I'll just plug myself for a minute. I mean, if anybody's interested in a private reading, you can go to timetotranscend.com, which is on the screen. You can book mediumship, psychic, Akashic record, or Reiki sessions. And Kathy and I are also doing group sessions if you want to do a group mediumship with like 10 people or 5 people on Zoom. Um, it's like having a mini
Hmm.
little gallery reading. We're doing that as well. So just let me know.
Sounds fun. Yeah, and make sure if you are not subscribed to Tom that you go down below and under the description is his channel. So please go over if you're on my channel, go over there and subscribe, like the video. He is simulcasting as well. So and if you're watching on replay, thank you. Please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. We appreciate you as well. I'm going to see who we got with us.
And real quickly, I'll just say if anybody on Instagram, if you want to ask a question, just post it in the comments on Instagram and I'll share that with Scott.
Right. All right, perfect. So we have Jackie Jacaranda and Carolyn. Loving Life is here. Hello. And Morella is here. And she just said a minute ago, she said, Tom, you were close to me because she lives in Vancouver.
Oh, that's where I was for the retreat. I'm back in Pennsylvania
Right.
now.
Right. She knew. She just says that you
Oh,
were close to her when you
oh,
went
I
on your
got you. Yeah,
retreat.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful there.
I've heard it is beautiful there. I want to go. Sky High is here. Hello. And Kaja. And Addy Gaddy. And Tiger Dragon. And Lori. And Namira. A lot of people here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Sun Rising Sagittarius is here. And Eamon. Okay, I got your question, Eamon. Sora. Hi, Sora. I'm still scrolling. Lots of chat, which is great. Cheryl is here. Hey, Cheryl. And Christine, thank you for your donation. You'll go first. And Sandra, hello. I've got your question. Kaja, I've got your question. Sky High, I've got your question. Violet Strange is here. Hey, Violet. And there's Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
And Gretchen, hello. And Christina, 6 cents. All right. Addy Gaddy, I got your question. Namira, I got yours. Tiger Dragon, I got yours. Butterfly Readings with Linda is here. And Dahlia is here. Hello there. And it's Lathan. Tom is popular. Lots of people. And Christina, I've got your question. And Lori, I've got your question. And then we are at the end. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for wanting to spend some of your Tuesday with us. So we appreciate that. And we have 10 questions, so we probably will go down to donations in a minute. But Viviani is here. Hi, Viviani.
Viviani.
And let's go ahead. And if you're ready, Tom, we can go to the first person.
Sure.
And that is Christine with a general reading. Tiger Dragon says, I would like to mention that Tom's voice sounds like Tom Hanks. It does a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've actually heard that before. Maybe because we're both from the, I think he's from like the Midwest. Maybe that's where the voice is.
Right. And hi to Priscilla. Welcome. And Gretchen, I've got your channel. I've got your question. And questions are now closed unless there's a donation. So we're just going to go a little over an hour. So we will try to get to everybody, but no promises. But please stick around. We will do the best that we can. But you can donate if you want to and go to the front of the line and get a longer reading. All right. Christine, let's put yours back up here and let me know you're ready. Okay. Priscilla, I got you. If we have time, I'll get to you, okay? So, Christine, the first card that I got for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So this means that things are going to be turning your way. You're going to start having a positive change coming in. Well, that's always good. Then you got the Page of Cups. There's going to be a lot of emotion coming in as well. So just make sure you're having emotional control. And then there is something that you need to let go of because you did get the Devil. So whatever it is, just make sure that, you're not letting stuff hang around that is actually toxic to you. So this could be toxicity. It could be a person, place, thing. Whatever it is, it's that first thing that comes to your mind. So make sure you are letting go of what you need to let go of. Then you got the Chariot. So you're going in the right direction, but, well, sort of. You see these horses, they're going in two different directions. So the Chariot is a victory card, but there's some bumps and bruises along the way. So just know that you've got victory coming, but you will have some tests and lessons to be learned. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. And this is holding back something that you need to say or do. So just make sure you're speaking your truth out of love filtered. Then you got Grace. Love the deer there. That matches Tom's background, actually.
Yeah, it does.
And then you got Memories Song. So this is just telling me that you're looking at things in the past, kind of like some inner child work would be good with this card. So remember things from the past and the things that you may need to heal from the past. And the last card I got for you is a new beginning is happening. Look at the golden door and the butterflies there. Transformation. All right. So that's what I got for you. Looks pretty good.
So it's interesting. I'm pulling 3 decks here, and the last deck I pulled, just as Scott said what he said, I pulled the Butterfly Spirit Transformation. So I don't believe in coincidences, but I'm going to start off. So for everyone, I use these psychic tarot decks, and I use 2 decks. See if I get any connection there. And so right away, I was drawn, Christine, to something with your job related to your work. And I feel like you've been through been through some things there, but I feel like you're much more aware of yourself and what your surroundings are. You know how to deal with some authority that's going on. But I also feel like you're moving out of some difficult things. And so I feel like this transformation is happening. I pulled in both decks, I pulled like 5 cards, and I got the Hope card, which is the star card in the tarot. So this is a very good card. So it goes related to transformation. And I feel like things are going to be moving fast for you. And with this awareness, you've got more of your passion involved. So I feel like you've been through some things, and I feel like it's specifically around your work, maybe things are going to get better or improve. And a transformation is forthcoming. So that's what I got. Oh, wait, pull one more card. It says, this is out of the golden mantra cards. I am worthy of the love I desire for myself and others. So always look out for yourself. But thank you, Christine. I hope that resonates.
Yes, thank you, Christine. All right. I think I'm missing something because 3 mods have put in questions. Did someone donate? Oh, Jackie did. Or no, Cheryl did. PayPal donation ×3. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for that, Cheryl. So it's Cheryl and then Jackie and then Marilla, right? And then Carolyn. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Cheryl, did you want a question for yourself? I don't see any question for you. Maybe somebody could let me know if Cheryl has a question. I guess it's just the 3 she donated, not for me. Okay. Well, thank you for doing that. So Jackie gets to go next. Yeah, it's very nice of you, Cheryl. We'll get some mod action in here. So Jackie would like a message from spirit guides. Jackie, the first card I got for you is the 9 of Wands. So this is being persistent, having that bounce back, and not quitting no matter what you do. Don't give up. Then you got the 8 of Swords. So it looks like you may be now having some freedom issues, some trapped issues. If you're feeling trapped, just know that these swords are illusions, as you know. and you can break out of that easily. And then you got the Chariot as well. So, but again, this is going to be a bumpy ride, especially since she's like standing on two motorcycles. So it's bumpy, but you're going to get to victory. And then you got the Nine of Swords. So anxiety and worry might be coming into your head. Just let that go. Again, the swords are just illusions there. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is the patience card. So that nasty P word, you got it. Patience. The next card I got for you from the Weeds and Witches is Wildlands. And I'm going to do a clarifier for that one because that is a newer deck of mine. And you got the Broken Cup. And this is from the Five of Cups. So just make sure you're looking optimistically at things and not pessimistically at things. And you may be going on a trip or wanting to travel a little bit soon. Keep that in mind with that Wildlands card. And then the last card I got for you is the Gateway, portals into other realms. Wow. So I feel like when you're dreaming, you're going to a new place. So try to remember your dreams. I think they're a gateway to another dimension for you. And you have butterflies in here as well, transformation. So that's what I got for you. And here is Tom.
Hi, Jackie. The first thing I heard when I saw your question was look for the silver lining. And then I got that, you know, you're able now to step back from things and see things in a bigger picture. And so don't just jump at the first thing or what's happening. I also pulled the patience card, which is what Scott pulled, a little different version. But again, I got it that you actually have the patience now because you've realized, you know, it's better to take things a little, and you don't mind being by yourself. And I think that's also because you're able to kind of process. So whatever's coming or anything that's coming, look for the silver lining. I feel that means, you know, even if something's difficult, there's always something, even through a challenge, there's something good happening. I pulled two cards related to love. Love Begins and Memories of Love. So I feel that energy around you. Again, I think it's a lot of self-love, which means basically respect for yourself. And I feel like you're in that energy, so that's good. And you're very confident as well. I got a solar plexus card, and I felt that as well. And then I have these other cards called the Sacred Forest, and I pulled this magic card, and I think this is related to this love energy. And I don't mean specifically for like one person, but I think just love around you. And I pulled, I ask, I believe, and I shall receive. So again, just live in that real positive energy that you're in right now. I think that's great. And don't let anything get you down. Look for the silver lining. I heard that loud and clear. So I hope that resonates.
Right. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jackie, for your question. Carolyn Loving Life, you are up. A message from my guides, please. And questions are completely closed, guys. Donations are closed. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Hi, LI2A. Welcome. Right, a message from my guides. Okay. You're welcome, Jackie. Okay, so Carolyn, thanks for letting me know you're here. You got the Nine of Cups. This is the manifestation card, the dreamy squirrel, the genie in the bottle card. Okay, so I dream of genie card. So just manifest what it is that you want in your life, and it can come true. To live as though it's already happening, and then surrender it to spirit. Let it go so that spirit can bring in something even better for you. Then you got the Eight of Cups. So you need to walk away from something that is no longer resonating with you. You got the Ten of Cups. All these cups, and these decks are well shuffled, I think. I'm pretty sure this one is. But you got the Ten of Cups, which is abundance and joy and prosperity. And you can even see the little cat or dog here, the cat and the dog. Everybody's happy. They have what they need. So you will have what you need. Just be thankful and grateful for that so that you can bring in more. And then you got the Nine of Wands. And this is the resiliency card. So make sure you're having that bounce back from anything that tries to get you down. And you are holding your head up high. And then the last, interesting. I know you're married. The last tarot card is the Lovers. So this to me, though, is not another person. This is you reaching out for you. So see, it's like a mirror, and she's reaching in, and the person is reaching back. That's yourself. So self-care and self-love are very important to you with this Lovers card. The next card I got for you is Exuberance, the wildflower berries. So exuberance. Looks like you just got good things coming your way, Carolyn. And then for your moon card, since it is a new moon tonight, I've got moonrise and cleansing. All right, so you can cleanse in different ways. You can, make yourself some moon water, when there's a full moon or a new moon, I guess, as well. And you can bring in crystals or other things to purify, and cleanse your aura. And then you got abundance is multiplying. So, gosh, you got really good cards. So I think that speaks for its own. So abundance, exuberance. I mean, it just keeps going on and on here. So that's what I got for you, Carolyn, and see what Tom has for you.
Hi, Carolyn. So I'm just so you know, I'm typing on my phone because I forgot to bring my pad of paper that I write when I hear something. So I'm still writing it down. I heard when I got your question was, know that you are the angels are watching. Know that you are protected. Life is ready to take charge. And I heard pedal to the metal. So I feel like, you've done a lot of shadow work. You've done the homework. And you have the wisdom. And I think Scott mentioned that as well. Like I said, you've done the homework. You've done the sacrificing. I just feel like things are, and you also know to have some fun out of this other deck here. I got playfulness, recognition and reward, and I pulled a triumph card at the end. So I just feel like you've got a good energy around you, and like I said, I feel like you're protected. The first thing I heard was the angels are watching. And I pulled this card out of the Golden Mantra card, which I think fits you well. I must serve within me before I can serve beyond me. So I think you already know that. But know that things are coming your way, and just enjoy it. Stay in that playfulness, that childlike energy when you can, and but you have the wisdom that you've gained over the years, and you'll be heading to triumph. So I hope that resonates, and thanks for letting me do the reading, and thanks for those that have subscribed. Says VNW 111. Thank you, and anybody else that subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that is Vanessa. Yeah. All right. Next up is Marilla. Message from my guides, please. Thank you, Addy Gaddy, for subscribing to Tom. Hey, Marilla. So the first card I got for you is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is bringing in new opportunities that you can be a little bit dominant in. So something new, clarity, seeing clearly as well. But I'm getting that you will be dominant in it. Like you're gonna just soar with this new opportunity that is coming in for you. Then you got the Devil as well. And again, don't freak out. It doesn't mean a scary person is going to jump through your window. This just means that there's something that you need to let go of that is holding you back. Okay. And whatever it is, you know how to get rid of it. And you've been in my chat long enough, you know how to change that energy when you need to. Because right after it, you got the Temperance card. So this is patience. It is peace and harmony as well. So getting rid of whatever this is going to help you to have more patience, to have more peace, to have more harmony. So they are saying that. They're saying also you got the Queen of Swords, who is this strategist who is usually single, by the way, and is a powerhouse. She just knows all kinds of information. And guess who's coming in? Reno is coming in saying you are his queen. So I can hear him just as loud and clear as I can hear Tom. So you are his queen. He loves to say that to you. And then you got change course with the Two of Wands. Okay, so just make sure you are headed in the right direction. And if you need to change, then you change. It's okay. Use your intuition and your gut, the first things that come to you. You think fear is the devil? Yeah, that makes sense. Next card I got for you is prepare and organize. You are going on a quest, it says as well. It says a specific or unclear state of search, an effort to reach a goal. So just stay on your journey and keep going. And then the last card I got for you, Marilla, is a Dark Moon card. Inner critic. So let your inner critic go and bring in your spirit in place of it. So just tell your inner critic when you hear the things that are going through your head that the ego says to you, you let them go. Okay. And that is what I got for you. So thank you, Marilla. And here's Tom.
Hi, Marilla. First thing I heard was your thoughtfulness is your continued key to success. And I feel like you really, you're intuitive. When you're working with people, you can work with different kinds of people. I pulled several cards related to leadership. So I pulled the same deck. I got authority, and then I pulled the stag spirit, which is leadership. I feel like there's a lot of leadership around you. People look to you for guidance. Let that be your, that's going to help you continue success. I pull solar plexus, which is where your confidence resides. I feel like you have a lot of confidence. And your sacral chakra, you have a lot of creativity. So when you're working with a lot of different people, you're able to handle all that. Some people can. I feel like you can. I got movement and decisions and positive movement forward. So things are moving, and I don't know. I feel again, I kind of drawn to your career a little bit on this. Um, but I'm no, you always remember I'm no longer my worst enemy. I'm the love of my life. So although you are good working with people and people come to you, make sure you take time for yourself. And I think a lot of this triumph card keeps coming up. So I feel like things are moving in the right direction for you. But be careful, with your leadership when people are coming to you. Make sure you have time, so you have a little bit of solitude for yourself. So I hope that resonates, and it was nice to do the reading for you. Thank you.
Hey Tom, I got a question. That deck that says about you are your own um, best friend, or it said something like that. It was in gold. What is
Yeah.
that deck?
Oh, this is one of my favorite decks. It's called the Golden Mantra.
Oh, nice. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna put it on my wish list.
And the
Is
other
it
one
Amazon?
I bought it at a store. I think I bought it at a store, so it's probably on Amazon. And the other one I'm using is I just got from a friend is the Sacred Forest Oracle.
I have that. That's nice.
And because I love nature so much, it really resonates with me. So
Right. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Next up is Eamon. Eamon, are you here? And if I missed any donations, Jackie or Morella or Carolyn, just let me know. Eamon. All right, we're going to move on pretty fast here today so we can try to get to as many people as possible. So let's move to Sanja. Sanja, are you here? I saw her not long ago.
oops.
Sandra's here. All right. I have opportunity to be part of a team in America. Will that happen in my future? Sandra, where are you now, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious. Thanks for letting me know you're here. Eamon, please stick around. We'll get to you next, okay? You're in Europe. That's right. You told me that before, I think. So your first card is the Knight of Pentacles. This is saying to go slow and steady, but still go towards your goal. This is meaning you are going to get the goal. I believe that will happen in your future, that you will be the part of the team in America, but you need to go slow and steady towards it. No rushing. Okay. The 10 of Cups is coming in, giving you all kinds of good things, love, prosperity, joy. So this is a yes, definitely. And then you got the Knight of Swords, who comes in fast but makes good, fast decisions. So just make sure that you are going slow, but that you're also in balance with going faster when you need to make the right decisions and trusting your intuition and your gut. So it's a balance thing with these two knights. They're opposites, so they need balance. The next card I got for you is Declare Boundaries. Yes, make sure you have your boundaries up. And that could be just as simple as saying no to someone or something that you are not resonating with or goes against your principles. And then the last card I got for you says, you are overworked and unappreciated. So I think that, when you get to the team in America, that you're going to be appreciated. You're going to not be overworked. So I just got a yes, and I think good things are happening in the background for you. But just make sure that you are not overdoing anything right now. Okay, be slow and steady. Don't overwork. And if you're not appreciated, appreciate yourself. Okay, that's what I got for you, Sandra. Hope that resonated.
Hey, Sanja. So first thing I heard was if you want it, it will happen. And I also got that your positive demeanor is how you've been being seen, and your quiet work ethic. So you're a very hard worker, but you do your work, and people are confident in that. But I also feel that you're a positive person, and so that's seen by a lot of people. So I've done something with your reading that I have not done before. I pulled a multiple double cards. So I pulled the universe twice. That's like the world card. So you have the world around you. I feel like like I said, what I got as a message fits this card. I also got the recognition and reward card twice. So that speaks for itself. I got the sacral chakra card, which is your creativity. So that's why you're being in this situation. I pulled fulfillment of wishes, triumph. I don't know how many more I could show you, but I also got that you needed, I think Scott mentioned this, some rest and double card here again, rest and rejuvenate. So, I think you've been really working for a lot of these things at your job. Not that you need to put your feet up at the desk, but you don't need to maybe take some time in the weekends so you're not always working all the time. And I got this card on the mantra. I'm here at this present point in time by no mistake. So that know that your work and what you're doing is valued and that you have a reason. And again, the triumph card is really clear at the end. So if you want it, I think it's yours. And the world's at your feet. So good luck.
All right. Thank you, Sandra, for letting us
Thank
read for you. And Morella says she just subscribed to you, Tom.
Oh, thank you, Morella.
Okay, Amen, are you ready? Amen's here. All right. I didn't pass my anesthesia exam. If I attempt October exam, will I pass? A lot of this is up to you, Amen. So I'm hearing that you need to study. And by studying, you're going to be making your chances of passing, go up. So you do have free will when it comes to this question. But I did draw cards for you. You got the Dancer 9, which the dancers are cups in this deck. This is manifest. So manifest that you are going to pass it. And just believe it in your mind. Act as though it's already happening. And then as you surrender, you study, because it's going to be an effort on your part as well. And then you got the Dreamer Queen. This is the Queen of Swords. And she's giving you the gift of reason. So look at her sitting on all these books. So that's for you to study. That's for you to study. So don't overdo it, but do enough to where the information is really coming in. I think, Eamon, you might do well with a study group, maybe putting a study group together and, saying, hey, people in your class, hey, let's get together and study for this exam in October. And then you got the High Priestess, who is kind of standing back and observing. So just observe the things that you maybe didn't do correctly on the anesthesia exam, and then look to correct those things. So High Priestess, this also is your intuition speaking to you as well. Then you got flow, just go with it. So after you manifest, you release it to spirit so that it can just come in. Right. And then you got a burden. Okay. So it can be a burden having to study, again, and having to do everything all over again. But it says emotional or physical weight or load, a task of responsibility that can be overwhelming. So make sure that you are not overdoing it. Like I said before, that you're not overdoing anything. But there's still books here. There's still things to study. So study your best. And I think that, good things will come in. Make sure you're not overdoing it and try for a study group. I think that's what I'm getting.
Hi, Eamon. So this is the message I got. Actually, I got it when your question first came up earlier, that nerves in your mind is getting you out of focus. And then I pulled this mental conflict card. So I think it's good studying, and I think that's important. But I do feel like some of your nerves and your nerves and you're kind of like becoming your own enemy on this, like worrying about it, and it's kind of like, as they used to say, psyching you out. And I also pulled. I feel like authority. So when you're in these tests, you're around these people that are walking around. I worked in school, so I know how all these tests are. There's people walking around that have power and authority, leadership. And I feel like these people if you feel maybe intimidated by them, don't let them bother you. They're just getting a paycheck watching the test. Trust me on that one. So grounded, base chakra, get yourself centered, and trust your intuition. When you're doing a lot of these questions, a lot of times I think you question like, oh, did I get the right answer? Oh, no, I didn't. And usually the first answer that you get is the right one. And I think you question it and change the answers. That's what I'm getting. So you're very connected spiritually. So use that and use your creativity, your fertility card, your creativity, but stay away from this mental conflict. And study. That's always important. But it's also about, are you in the zone for things? And I feel that with this other card, I pulled patience. So things are going to happen. And the last card, I think this says it all. All that I need flows to me with ease. So be at ease. So what comes to you is in ease. What you put out is what you're going to get. So I hope it all works out, and good luck with the tests, and don't get psyched out.
All right. Thank you, Eamon. That helps you a lot. Okay. Your father follow our advice, he said. Good. And Sandra and Cheryl both just came in and said they went and subscribed to you as well, Tom.
Thank you so much. I'm almost at 13,000 subscribers. I can't believe it.
Wow, you're getting on up there. That's awesome. Right. And John, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Welcome.
Thank you.
Next is Kaja. What spirit wants to tell me right now what I have to be aware of? Any advice, suggestions? Okay. And Namira just subscribed. And Kaja just subscribed.
Wow, I might hit 13,000 tonight.
You might. That's great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I've got the travel tarot on Kaja, and the first card you got is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance. So Spirit wants you to be balanced, flexible, and adaptable to things that are going on. Okay, so make sure that you're not overdoing anything, overworking, overwhelming yourself over whatever. Don't do that. Stay balanced with the Two of Pentacles so that things will be easier for you. Then you got the King of Pentacles, and this is a great card to get. This is saying that you have mastered, some of your manifestations. So I think that you are definitely manifesting what you want, and it's coming true. So just keep believing that it is going to come true, and work towards that goal as well in your actions. And then you got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is saying that you are protected. Okay, so you are protected, and you're going to be learning and teaching some new things as well for you. And then you want to know which the tarot deck. So this is from the Personal Predictions deck. You got burdens and responsibility. So your responsibility doesn't have to be burdens if you look at it in a positive way. So look at it as, having something to do that will make life easier for you. So that's what I'm getting from that card. And then your Moon card, your Moonology card, says hold your vision. So what is your vision? What do you want to get, out of this life? What do you want to accomplish? Hold that vision and keep going towards it. Like the other cards said, just keep going towards it, keep learning, and then you'll be able to, trust in others, situations as well, even more. So that's what I'm getting for you, Kaja. I'm being called to pull one more card from the Dark Moon Oracle. It is, okay, it's a goddess I don't know. So I pulled Illusion instead. So just make sure that you are doing like a spirit check and making sure everything's in order. All right. And don't give up on your dreams and your goals. You're welcome, Kaja. Here's Tom.
Hi, Kaja. I was just going to mention Silky Steel Kitchen. I like your comment. Okay. Kaja. So what I heard right away when I saw your question was choose wisely, show discernment. And I don't know if everyone knows this reference, but what I got was don't let anybody sell you the Brooklyn Bridge. If something's too good to be true, and I also pulled these patience cards. So I think that's the key. Like, if something seems too good, just, sit back and make sure it is the right thing for you. But the first card I pulled was the Star or the Hope card in this deck, which is a beautiful card. So, things are coming your direction. I also pulled Victory and Success. So, but I also got in relation to this choose wisely was this throat chakra. And what I felt with that was make sure you speak your mind, make sure you share what you're about, and let people know who you are because you have a lot to share with people. Let your passion come out. Don't be afraid to hide that passion. And I pulled this beautiful card, Flow. So instead of like something comes at you, I think that's the right thing. Like sit back and wait, have the patience and let it flow to you. I think that's part of your key there for moving forward. And the mantra card I got for you was, I'm in control of my life and I'm capable of creating the life I desire. So you have the power within you to do what you need to do. And don't let anybody, make sure you use your discernment with things. I feel like you're a really, really good person and you're a positive person, and don't let anybody take advantage of that. So good luck with that. Yeah, speak your truth. She says, yes, people try to silence me. Speak your truth.
Yes. Absolutely. All right. You're welcome, Kaja. And that was a great reading, Tom. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for letting me do the reading.
All right. Sky High, are you ready? Yes. All right. May I get messages from my spirit guides, please? Anything they want me to know right now. Okay. Wow. That's some great cards. You got the Sun to start off with. And this is vitality, joy, um, having things come true that you want and that you want to manifest. This is, just having that joy and living your life the way that you want to live it. So the only thing that you need with this card is gratitude. If you bring in more gratitude for the things that you have, you'll get more. You'll get more things to be thankful for. Then you got the Four of Pentacles as well. And the Four of Pentacles for me is you have something to say or you have something to do that you're not doing. You're holding back a little bit. So just make sure you're speaking your truth out of love filtered or speaking your actions out of truth filtered. Okay. And then you got the Nine of Cups, which is the manifestation card. I Dream of Genie. So make sure you are manifesting what you want and bringing that into your life. Live as though it's already happening and then get out of the way and let spirit bring it in for you. You also got a journey card. So you got a rainbow there for prosperity. So this is telling me that you may be going on a journey soon. So even if you can't right now, you can always plan. Even if you can't go on a journey, you can do a day journey. Go someplace you haven't been to in a while, or someplace you've never been if you can get there. And yeah, I think it's going to do you well. And then you got the sharpened spear. This is basically to say that, you've got some swords that are kind of coming towards you. And this is more like the Ten of Swords. But the Ten of Swords is actually a great card because even though you have all the swords in you at one time, it's the end of that cycle. And it's the beginning of a new cycle coming in. So just lean on that. You've got good things coming in. No matter how bad it gets, it's going to get better. So, and especially with you manifesting things and having that Sun card, you've got this. So that's what I got for you, Sky High. Thank you so much.
Hi, Sky High. The first thing I got from you, heard about you was from your guides was big picture. Don't get bogged down in the details. I think maybe sometimes things come at you and you're hesitant about, thinking about all these things, but step back from it and always take in the big picture, see the forest instead for the trees, see the big thing. This is going to help you in the truth matter. And I also feel like you have a lot of intuition, and I feel like maybe you question that. And I got this authority card, and for you, I feel like it's possibly intimidating with some people that are in authority around you, maybe. But use your intuition and just look past them. I always say if there's a brick wall, just walk around it. Your place is find that sanctuary, whether it's out in nature or it's in a quiet space where you live or somewhere. Find a quiet space and have the patience. And the card, I got a very simple message. I am safe. I am held. So when you're getting worried about all the details, just know that things are going to work out, and don't let people intimidate you with anything. Just look past that and listen to your intuition. I hope that resonates, Sky High, and thanks for letting me do the reading for you.
All right. Thank you, Sky High. Next up is Addy Gaddy. Addy Gaddy, can you let me know that you're here, please? You're welcome, Sky High. She said it did help.
Good.
You had like 2 or 3 more people that I can't even remember who they were are subscribing to you. So
Wonderful. Thank you so
and they're
much.
coming back and telling us. So that's awesome. Okay, Addy Gaddy is here. A message from my spirit guides, career-wise. Okay, so the first card I got for you is the 7 of Swords. So this could be deception happening. I don't know if you're working right now or not, Addy Gaddy, but just look out for, someone who may be deceiving you or a place that might be deceiving you if you're looking for a job. So just know that some things can be illusions, just not being paranoid, but be cautious about that. Then you got this Maker 2, which is the 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles is balance. And it also says responsibility, adaptability, and flexibility. So just making sure that you are balanced in your career choice and that you're going towards your career and everything that you're doing. Okay, and then you got the Dancer Queen. This is the Queen of Cups. You're working but micromanaging me? Yeah, micromanagers suck. I mean, there's just no other way to say it. I that's one of my pet peeves. And I think a lot of people it is, being micromanaged. So have love for yourself, and this is love coming to you from spirit and the gift of truth. You know you're good enough, and you know that you don't need the micromanaging. You can step into your job knowing that you are good enough to do your own job the way that is supposed to get done without being micromanaged. So if that means you need to look for another job, then you have that choice to make. You have deliberation. So I think it's a good idea to look for a new job. Your Moonology card says it's time to take action. Yes. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So it's time to look for a new job. Just, I wouldn't advise quitting your job before starting a new one. I've done that and it's not fun. But just in the meantime, know your truth. You have the gift of truth. Know your truth and know that you are very capable and that you have, endless possibilities when you get to the right place. And I think you'll find the right place. And that's what I got for you.
Hey, Addy Gaddy. I'm going to start off with this card. So this is the Temptation card, but it's the Devil card in the regular tarot. I feel like that's the energy that you're around at work right now. There's just a lot of, I feel like what I'm getting is that there's people that are maybe above you that don't do their job and make you do more than you're supposed to do. And that's not good. But the message I got, though, at the beginning, which is about this current job, was find happiness in your own work and don't let others get on your nerves. So, if you have to kind of like keep your mouth like that for a while, I think that's what will help you. And I also think that the reason why a lot of this gets on your nerves is I got double cards here of intuition, and I feel that as well. Is they're very intuitive. You see what's going on at work, you know what needs to happen, and you're just like, gosh, I wish they would do it do it my way, because not that it's your way, but it's a good way because you know it. You have a lot of energy of healing around you. You're a very deep thinker, and so you care about things. And I think the people that are around you sometimes just want a paycheck, or they like to just control others so they don't have to do as much work. But I pulled double cards in Destiny. I pulled the Prosperity card in this other deck. So I feel like, it's a little bit of a waiting game. coming. And the last card I pulled was I release my grip on the things I cannot control. So I feel like something else is coming your way, but right now, try not to let all this get on your nerves. Kind of like just let it go off your shoulders. Do your job and move on. I hope that. Yeah, I feel. She says I feel toxicity in my job. That's what I got. I mean, this energy around you is just like some negative energy. Some lazy people asking you to do the work.
Hmm.
So I hope that resonates, Addie Gaddy, and good luck finding another job. Thank you.
All right. So we have time for one more. So let's do Namira. Are you still here? And while we're waiting for Namira, if you don't get your question read, I will be back at 7 p.m. by myself with my 7 o'clock show. So you guys are welcome to come over there and get your question in over there as well. So we had a lot of people ask questions from the very beginning today. So thank you, everybody, for being here and for being so patient. Namira is here. A general. Okay. Wow. So I pulled 3 cards for you, tarot cards, Namira, and 2 are majors. And the first one you got is the moon card. And the moon card is about shadow work and going inward and just making sure that you know what is real and what is not real. So whatever is real and is bringing you down, you change it. Whatever is not real, like fear, false evidence appearing real, you release it. Okay? So shadow work is actually a great thing. And then you got the strength card. So you can handle anything that comes your way. Kindness, tenderness, patience, all that stuff, you know, that makes up tenderness, that makes up true strength on the inside. So you have that. So release that into the atmosphere. Like I said earlier, karma is a boomerang. It'll come back to you. So these good things that you put out, they're just going to keep coming back to you. And the fact that you're saying I'm working on it, that's perfect. That just means you're on the right track, Namira. You're doing the right thing. You also got the 4 of Pentacles. So this is a card that's been coming up a lot. This just means to hold don't hold back. What you need to say, what you need to do, speak your truth, and make sure it's filtered out of love. Do the same with your actions, and you will be prosperous that way. And you won't have, feelings stuck in here that you don't need to have, that you need to be released. So, like Tom said earlier, speak your, and I just pulled this, truth. I was getting ready to say, Tom said, speak your truth, and I pulled the truth card right at the same time.
There you go.
So wisdom as well, with the owl. Okay, so speak your truth and have wisdom in what you're saying. And the last part I got for you, Namira, is thought and strategy. So have a plan of what you want. What do you want to accomplish on your journey? What do you want to accomplish in your life? And just going towards that and controlling your thoughts with your feelings. Okay, so I think you got very good cards, and that's awesome. So thank you for letting me read for you.
Hi, Namira. I'm going to start off by pulling this card because it was almost exactly what Scott said. Stand your ground. I got an image of you as being sweet, calm. I feel like chaos gets you upset. You don't like being in some place that's chaotic. And so there's a lot of places like that right now. And I feel like that's, you got to kind of stay out of that. But stand your ground and your base chakra. So get grounded, find find a way to get grounded, get centered, because I feel like solitude is going to be a place that's going to be helpful for you. I feel like you're a little bit of a waiting game, but I think it's okay. It's a good time to relax and to not get bogged down of things. And I pull this spirit guardian of the autumn. So like as leaves fall, letting go of those things that are around you that are causing issues, any chaos that's around you. I feel like that's important. I feel like you have a spiritual connection, and there's a lot of love energy around you. So again, I do feel like there's a sweetness around you, and that's your strength. Don't let anybody take that away from you. And the card that I pulled was kind of related to these other cards. I release what no longer serves my happiness and health and peace of mind. I release what no longer serves my happiness, health, and peace of mind. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And just enjoy that solitude and the peace that you enjoy. So I hope that resonates.
Awesome.
Yep,
Thank you.
I'm best at my own place. Yeah. Enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
That's happened. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They're always looking for something else. They're looking for the quick answer. They want input, and they don't know how to just be in their own space. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, the power of now. All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody for being here and appreciate all the moderators from both channels. So thank you. And Tom, thank you so much for being here and wanting to do this. I appreciate you. And I will be back at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please come back if you can. And if you didn't get your question answered, just come on back. So I should have plenty of time then. And then 9:00 Eastern Standard Time, Curtis will be here from the Nut House. So either one, come back and see me. And I appreciate everybody. So thank you all.
And thanks for those that were on Instagram, and thanks for everybody that's subscribed. And thanks, Scott.
Yes, you're very welcome. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.